Alright, what is up everybody? And we are back in week 3 here with the Doughboys again. This is their third match in a row. First off, how you guys doing? Mike, Ted, how are you?
Like dipped, but I'm doing great. Feeling good about this game.
Sweet. And coming off of 2 losses, hoping to come back and win this one. How you guys feeling about your chances here?
I mean, who are we playing?
Jansport with 1 strap. This is we fishing at your bro Steve.
I don't know much about either of them, so I don't know.
Okay.
Feeling good, I guess.
Okay, there we go. And Steve, Fish, you guys are representing Jansport with 1 strap, also coming off 2 losses. How are you guys feeling?
I guess we can only feel optimistic, right? Optimistic. I think Fish is still muted.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, all good. But yeah, I mean...
Yeah, chilling.
Chilling. Alright, sweet. And, I mean, you guys both 0-2. This is a battle to see who gets the upper hand here before... I mean, one team will be eliminated before bracket. So, I mean, it might come down to this game. We will see. Because I think who's going up against who next week. I think Jansport haven't went up against both of these yet, and they're the top team, and the Doughboys haven't went up against Fesman, which we're sitting the table. So, hey, it could go either way here. It could go either way, but we will see. Are both teams ready?
What's your record?
Yes.
Oh, we're 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went against Jansport, but we lost because both of these. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I think we're all ready though.
yeah, me and Azazel will start in the booth. Good luck, guys. It will be best of 5 again. You guys will have a 2-minute timeout each if you guys want to use it, and we should go get started. I want to make sure Fish is here first, but we'll figure that out. Maybe Steve, when Fish gets back, you can send me a message in chat or something in Discord.
I'm
Are you
here.
Okay, perfect. All right, we'll start it up, and best of luck, you two.
Thank you.
All right, Azazel, here we are, and this is going to be a very interesting matchup as we have 2 0-2 teams fighting for their spots in the bracket. I mean, only 4 teams qualify to this Div 2, so 1 will be eliminated, and it might come down to this. Azazel, how are we feeling?
Honestly, both teams, they're starting to be relaxed, but as soon as they get onto the pitch, it's gonna be an interesting side so to speak. But honestly, if I'm gonna come away with a victor in this one, I'm gonna give it to the Doughboys.
The Doughboys. And I do have to agree, as much as I do want Team Jansport to win this, I think it will be Doughboys. I mean, they're higher ranks than the other team, and they have the chemistry also, I think, greater than the 2 best friends. I mean, this is best friends versus best friends. This is going to be a good matchup, I think. But it will come down to who has the best chemistry and who can really start the series off better, I think. But we will get this started. Let me send a message. And we're playing on East servers because both teams are East Coast based. So no server hopping or anything like that. We're just gonna see who plays better on East in both their native regions. And we'll kick this off on the new map still. We still love this map, don't we, Azazel?
Oh yeah, I know this map. What don't you love about it besides, well, if you're somebody who doesn't like this particular style of the map, just prefers just a boring, plain map, nothing to distract you, well then, I think some of y'all need some better taste.
Oh, for real. I mean, speak the truth, Azazel. And we are here starting game number 1 in the series. And Fish and Mike are to take the kickoff, 2 captains, but it will go out to Steve, not your bro here, going up for an aerial. He's feeling good today, but as we just off, Ted trying to find the clear. Steve trying to get a back pass to Fish. It will work, but a little bit dangerous after demo there. Now Mike putting on the pressure. Mike looking for an air dribble on Mike, but it's gonna be denied from Fish. A good save. That one was gonna find its way to the top corner, it looked like. Fish, a breakout here. Ted with a save. Steve coming up, a good 50 for Ted though. And now Doughboys are on the counterattack here.
Yeah, we've just seen a bit of attack from the Doughboys, putting a shot on Mike with a little air dribble attempt, but Fish
Oh,
able to get it
Mike.
on, but Mike, just with a simple 1-2 to himself, able to put Doughboys in the lead.
And that is huge from Mike. Hits this one off the backboard and is ready for it with the drop down. Beats Fish and Steve. Just didn't react quick enough. And Doughboys 1-0 up.
Yeah, that's what I expect, especially with Mike, as you saw from the previous game with Tez. He's very deadly. If you give him time in that corners, he can pick and choose high or low. Then it is very hard to play against Mike. Another
Ooh.
the touch from Ted over to the mid for Mike, and Mike puts another one on the board.
Another huge one, and not your bro. Again, not quick enough for that one. Fish a little bit out of position. And that's kind of been Jansport's struggle. Just kind of been a little bit different, a little bit off in some cases. In the rotations on defense, just not as quite as, they've had one really good game in this, and other ones, the defense have been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, their defense has been quite shaky as well. We looked at the stat sheets with the goal difference being a very whole lot, but honestly, kind of what you expect with this team. Just a bit low level player, probably not much by just the high pace, just attack after attack after attack, but afterward, just get used to it throughout the series. Honestly, for Jansport, they always start out slow in this first game, and then the next few games they start ramping up.
Another one.
Just like right now, Mike just puts on a hat trick for himself in game 1, but this is a typical Jansport fashion we like to see.
And Mike chasing that one down, and still Jansport not fighting the defense, and that's really going to be, I think, what Jansport need to capitalize on here. I mean, I'm sure Fish and Steve have talked about it, but just if they can, figure out that strategy and then work into it. As Ted goes for an air dribble, Fish, one of the great defenders in the league, is able to save that one. And now, maybe Jansport's counterattack here. It's going to be off the backboard. Steve going for this, a good aerial. And now, try to get this off the wall, but Mike is able to clear it away. Fish going to have to back up for this one and play defense very carefully here.
Down in the corner, there's a good chance for the Doughboys. Mike is setting it up, but not quite able to get the correct read on that. Nacho Bro can leave it up for Fish. Fish just gets rid of some of the pressure. Fish having a chance, possibly get a pass in the mid, but Nacho Bro is not there. But they are able to keep the ball in the orange half. Now, can they apply some type of pressure? Possibly get a goal or two? Honestly, just the offense needs to come alive. The defense kind of be a little hit and miss now, but it's time for them to start ramping up on the offense.
And a pass play is tried there from Jansport, but not quite able to make it happen, as I think they're just trying to be careful here. I think that's might be what they need to do. And Steve, what a save after the rocket of a shot from Ted.
Almost another opportunity, but not sure, bro. Able to hold it on the defense, but goodbye, Mike. Just playing with the ball in the corner makes somebody go for it. Fish trying to get by Ted, but Ted gets that 50. The ball's just falling there. Ted tries to go for another touch. He gets it, but not quite enough power to it to make anything special with the ball hanging around the blue half. This could be a chance. Jansport running into themselves. Many mistakes happen on defensive half. Not quite the start that they're looking for.
And a good shot comes off there from Fish, but Mike, an awkward save, but does make it. And yeah, just not the start Jansport wanted here in game number 1. This series means so much, and we'll see if these teams can really make anything happen here. And it looks like Doughboys are the only one making it happen as Ted gets another one in.
Slow and steady. Mike gets by 1. Able to get by 2. That ball just flowing just gently. Ted just going down, hitting it up with the delayed flip onto that one. Yeah, we get it in, and the Doughboys leading up by 4 in game number 1 with a minute 29 left.
These teams definitely, I think it's the start the Doughboys were hoping for, but I don't think Jansport quite thought it'd go quite like this, and maybe they're just not warmed up quite in the series yet, but we'll see what they can adapt to later in the series. But this game, still a minute left, but I feel like we're calling this one a little bit over already, but Oh, Steve, oh no, hits the post right there. And unfortunate, see, is that even a word? But it strikes there. And not what you like to see from not your bro.
Definitely not what you want to see, but honestly, these past few games we have seen from Jansport, Mike just puts in another one, just how it is for this, adding another one of 5th to the total. But for Jansport, this is how they always start this series. Game 1, it's sort of been a blowout for them. Then in the next few games, they step up the defense, crank up the offense a bit. The next thing you know, it's only like a 1 to 2 goal difference these next few series.
Mike there to push this one in the side, but does get his boost taken. That's gonna leave Ted back at 1v2 here. Steve, a great pass across, and it's just in actually. Not even a pass. What an angle.
Man, I'm surprised he even got that one. Just nice pinch onto the corner. Just pinch, just able to get the read on it. He got the perfect angle on it. Just puts one in, and this could be the momentum that Jansport is looking forward to the next game.
And Jansport, I mean, has a chance of coming back here, but after all this pressure that Doughboys are putting on their defense, I mean, it's got to be hard to come back on the offense. But Ted and Mike gonna try to get this one downfield, and Ted, a great pass there to Mike. Mike looking for the turn. Pass center. Ted there gets it over Fish, and what a pass play there from the Doughboys. They're looking on fire, and the chemistry is hitting.
That's all you need to do. Mike is always able to sniff out where Ted is, and Ted, he's been very much of a good striker so far this season. Able to put enough power onto it. Look at be another deadly addition to the strikers we have in this season.
Oh, not your bro is gonna miss that one, but Ted is gonna look for the shot in the demo, but it's gonna go just off. Ted there for the rebound, and to Brazil in game number 1 in the series. And Jansport, I feel like kind of lost it in the last minute here, and I think it's be 3 goals from the Doughboys in the final minute.
Yeah, Doughboys, they're just piling up the stats. It's kind of how it's been against Jansport. Teams just been able to pile up more on their stats, especially in this first game of kickoff happening right now. They can't quite able to put it in. This could be a chance for Fish, but Mike able to defend it out, keeping that Brazil status up there. Mike just trying going down, and the ball finally hits it. 7-1 victory for the Doughboys in game number 1.
Doughboys looking very good right now, but I mean, will they be able to keep that same sort of talent going throughout the whole series? That will be the question, but it is a good shot. Mike is Jimmy McSlim, sorry. Most people in this league refer to him as Mike, but I guess people, might not know that. Which we probably should we start saying Jimmy McSlim? Should we start saying Jimmy? No, I say we keep going. I say we keep going, Mike. Just keep it in mind. But yeah, that is a great question in chat. But oh my gosh, the points put down there from the Doughboys is quite immaculate actually. And Mike almost putting down 900. I mean, very very good. But
yeah, it was the shot difference too. Both Mike and Tay each had 70 each. It was a 14-3 shot difference between both of these two teams.
Jeez,
The offense
yeah.
being piling on for the Doughboys, but Jansport, they need to start ramping it up. Otherwise, this is going to be a blowout.
This might just be that as kickoff goes to the blue side. We'll see if this game will be like the first one in the series. Still a long way to go though. Only game number 2. And just the start of it. Fish long clear. Steve is going to try to line up this shot. But does get it beat though. That's going to be huge for them. Keeping on this pressure. Fish 50 out. But Ted actually is going to find the clear. But I think it's going to be off. It just about is. And maybe Doughboys can make something here. Ted still keeping on the pressure. Steve clear, but straight to Mike. And Mike puts it away. And that's just a defensive mistake on the clear there for Jansport with 1 strap.
And Brazil not having enough power or momentum with that ball, just puts it back in for a Doughboys player, and already up by 1. And hit the boy, I don't mean to be a guy, but you gave the wrong game victory to the wrong team.
I did indeed do that. There we go. It's fixed. Thank you. What would I do without you, Zazel? What would I do without you? I appreciate it. But
Yeah, I just went into stream randomly just to check, see what decided to see you put on for the wrong team.
I got excited. I was hitting buttons and then I hit the wrong button actually. Turns out, you know, all the buttons are mashed, you know, I have them correctly, you know, placed, and I guess that just didn't follow script. So I don't know. We'll see. But Mike with the dribble, and quit what I was talking about, cause Mike, it'll make it 2-0 now.
Man, who cares about Synth and his many numerical button attributes? Mike over here just styling on Jansport, takes into the air, gets by all of them, increasing that lead by 2 and increasing his goals in this series.
Doughboys looking comfortable. Steve has been the better player out of Jansport in the first game. At least he got more score on the scoreboard, and we'll see what he could do. But Fish, great save there. But that one's gonna find its way through. Not gonna be found as the second save. And Doughboys are they're not stopping. They're on a tear after the first 2 losses. They want wins badly.
Yeah, they're just speaking to existence. They saw this match and thought, you know what? We can just go all out. Just keep on scoring. Mike just does Mike things. Ted just get in your face, being a disruptor. Also, Mike just gonna chase you to the ends of your earth until he finds you on your deathbed. But hold on, this could be a chance. Nacho Bro trying to set for Fish, but Fish nowhere to be found into that mid. But that could have been a chance, but nothing able to amount to it.
And maybe another good chance here. Oh, but a great demo there from Mike. It's going to relieve a little bit of pressure. Steve keeping on the pressure, trying to get a pass off, but Ted's still there to deny. Fish, will he challenge? No, Ted pass, pinch play, but it's going to go off. Mike trying to follow it. Not enough boost though in the tank. And on the retreat now is the Doughboys, but Jansport gonna try to find a shot. Fish might have another chance here after the misclear, but no, Mike still with it and just outplaying. The Doughboys are just playing so much better right now, it seems.
Yeah, they're starting to go for a bit of more stylish goals, trying to go for that team pinch. I'm not gonna be surprised if Mike just starts pre-jumping everything that Ted hits. Just trying to go for that highlight reel, but can't get too cocky. But
Ooh.
Mike gets bumped by his own teammate. Not your bro gets credit for that goal.
Yeah, got a little bit too comfortable there off the pass. A great pass by Fish, by the way, and a great shot there from Steve. And Steve just knew he was gonna get bumped there. Like Mike not gonna have the save, and maybe a miracle that they bumped into each other. But I mean, Jansport do well to put on attack there, and just need a few more of those. I mean, with or without the mistake. But Mike not gonna let that happen. But a great save there from Fish to keep that away.
Could be an opportunity. Not sure bro puts one on, but not as power as Mike is able to get back. Could have been a chance, but now a counter-attack chance for the Doughboys. Head over towards Mike, but Mike puts it wide, not quite able to catch up to his shot. Could be a chance. They both go for it. Ted trying to hit it, but off the crossbar. Not your bro. He can't make it in time, but Mike makes it back in, increasing that lead by 3, and that's 4 goals for the Doughboys right now.
And they thought they had the save. Said thought he missed it, but they able to fix their mistakes and, you know, able to capitalize there and get the 3rd goal for their lead. And Doughboys still looking in their element right now. I don't think they're having any trouble right now. Jansport able to have some attacks, but they need to have more because they haven't found themselves too many times giving the Doughboys, you know, a bit of a what do you call it? A hustle, I guess, trying to make them work for the save. But it's been pretty easy, and a pinch comes out again in midfield, but not quite able to make it happen. And oh my gosh, is that gonna find its way in? No, Mike able to get it, and I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, right now, caution. It's straight out the window, and nobody cares. Especially Doughboys right now. They're just gonna go for what they feel is right, because at the moment, anything they do just feels right to it. And Ted puts another shot on, and Ted gets the angle on that one, and the stats are padding up, and the goals are increasing.
Yeah, and this is about where we were sitting last game. I think it might have been 1-4 at this point last game, or maybe just hit 1-5. But it's shaping up to be another Brazil here. Still 55 seconds left, and I think this game is over. But what stats will change here is basically what we're looking for now. as I do not think it's humanly possible for Jansport to come back here.
Nothing much, Jansport. At least try to get some type of offensive momentum, get a goal or two, just to feel good about yourself, carry that momentum the next game, because this game, it's basically done with. Mike's just trying to go for the bumps and demos on Fish, but even with all that, the Doughboys, they just improving too much for Jansport, just going all over him, just getting 1 touch, 2 touches, whiffs happening, easy for
Oh,
them.
the clip. Oh
Mike
no!
couldn't quite put it on, ball's just stalling down, and Doughboys possibly wanting to go for another Brazil, but not much to amount to that, just waiting for this final few seconds to click down. Ted holding it downwards, and Ted just gonna add more to his stats in a 6-1 score line to end off this game 2. Almost another Brazil, but Doughboys put themselves on match point.
Yeah, I feel like Doughboys did do better there. I think Jansport also did better there, and I think it's an improve. Like, I think they improved Jansport in that, only being a 6-1 loss, but a little bit more to go, and we'll see if they want a timeout real quick. But Brazil, do you think timeout is the right plan here for Jansport?
I'll say it's fine for right here, but okay, never mind. I was about to go on a rampant, and Fish, all caps and no, just yelling at us in the booth here, saying, "Nah, we're playing on."
No, they're feeling it, and respect. They want to go back. They do think that game should be a mistake, and they're here to prove us wrong. No timeouts needed. They are back, and we'll see if they prove us wrong here.
Alrighty, better start to this game. No goals have been scored yet. I almost spoke it, but thankfully the crossbar has my back. But does Fish have my back? He does. Gets that save. Now just 1v1 situation with Ted, but Ted is able to get that 50 out. But goes to Nacho Bro. Nacho Bro trying to beat on Ted, but he gets to go. But the recovery by Doughboys is a bit too quick for Team Jansport.
A potential pass here across the crossbar. Mike is there, and it's gonna find its way in just about. And Steve, I think he was expecting to be an other post there. He puts himself in a bad spot for that one. Oh, I think he tried to backflip into it, but just a little bit too late. Bounces over, and that's gonna be a pretty easy goal for the Doughboys. And Doughboys found the first goal again, and looking to just take the lead here and run with it.
As soon as they get that 1 goal, then the goals are just gonna start piling. Mike puts another one on. Fish has a chance, but gets demoed by Mike. Mike with his signature is just chasing you downwards. Ted trying to go for the double, but just puts it a bit wide. Mike taking his time, gets by 1. Mike trying to get by another 1, but Nacho Bros stepping up on the defense now. Trying to pass it off, but Ted with the cutoff. Ted trying to get by Fish. Ted with a 1v2, able to increase that lead to 2.
A great pop there from Ted, and look at this. Just a little twist there, gets the pop, and gets it over Fish and in the back of the net. And a great play there from the Doughboys, and a little bit over a minute of the game, it's 2-0.
A little kickoff strategy change. Fish didn't go for it. Just waited me way straight for the boost. Just trying to change something up, because just the way this game's been going, Jansport, no matter what they've been doing, everything's just not going their way.
Yeah, Jansport, I mean, had everybody really seeded them as the 5th seed, but will they be that? I mean, it's looking to be that way, but I mean, the Doughboys definitely been playing like we have not seen them before. I mean, they didn't look very comfortable in Dart Monkeys series. I mean, we had the whole thing where Mike wasn't there for the first 3 games out of the 4, and in both of these, he didn't really look warm. I mean, not like we know Mike should be, but now Doughboys are looking good and they're looking comfortable as they look to take this game. Also, 2 goals up already, and Jansport, I feel like it got worse from their first game. First game against Dart Monkeys made it very difficult for Dart Monkeys, and now Doughboys just seem to be, their playstyle is locked down, and it's not what Jansport can handle right now.
I know the Doughboys, they've just been able to play their game, no disruptions. Well, a little disruption right there, but so far they've just been able to do what they want on the
Mike.
field, and Mike just gets a sidewall redirect, just simple enough for him, just puts in the third goal, a second for him in his game, and how many is that for Mike?
That was nice. That was almost like a Div 2 version of the X goal we saw in week 1. That was a nice sidewall read. Almost the exact same spot than the X was in.
Yeah, a bit of different read, different angle, different players, but so basically, for some reason, the sidewall this season is very popular.
Yeah, definitely hasn't been used this way like it's been used this season so far. Like they're using it again. Now, Jansport, though, looked to be on the counter-attack, but still, the Doughboys' defense has been so good besides that one defensive mistake last game. They've been looking like, I mean, we talk about Fish having good defense, but Doughboys look to have a good one, even though they leave that one a bit too open. And Doughboys now on the counter-attack, looking to get it, squeeze it, but no, it's going to find its way out. Fish now looking for the counter-attack. Steve is there to smack it away. Or Ted is there to smack it away, sorry. In Steve's direction. Mike now looking for a flick, Ted looking for the bump, but it's not going to find it. Steve, a good clear.
The Doughboys, they're playing with their foot a bit, just slowing the play down, just trying to get bumps on the goal line, just make it easier for themselves. But Jansport, they're starting to ramp it up a bit. They're down to their final life, and not this last minute. Fish, he wants a redemption at that open net. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna put that in, but that one shot right there doesn't put it in. But Fish puts it that angle with about a minute left, down by 2. It's looking possible.
And Fish, he's been a man of flicks in past seasons, and there's a good flick from him, just over the hoods of the Doughboys. And it's getting this one back in the chance for Jansport. Maybe something could change, or maybe we're setting up another Brazil.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm checking the script right now. I'm hacking into it, and okay, don't expect much. It's just gonna go the same way. Well, the script's always been up. I just had to go look at it.
And time ticking down, 30 seconds left. Mike looks up and open net, but Fish, what a save. And maybe it can get a counter-attack here. Time is ticking down, though, for Jansport. Jansport don't want to be in the spot going up against, I think, both of D's next weekend. So yeah. They don't want to go up against, debatably, the best team to fight for the tournament lives. But with the clock ticking down and 10 on the counter-attack, it looks like that will be the case. And Jansport just hasn't had a good season like they wanted, and it's been unfortunate the whole way through. Doughboys take it in 3, the third or fourth 3-0 we've had this season, and it's just a bit unfortunate there. But we will do interviews here and get what these teams think. But it's definitely disappointing to see Jansport in the fashion they've took this season. But definitely not the way they'd want to take it either. But we'll see what they could do next weekend. I definitely want to see more from them.
Yeah, but I gotta play them next week, so.
True. Well, we want losers or winners first, Azazel?
Fish just said would rather not.
Okay. Oh, I think it is pretty late for him too. So we will go for team 2 here. Let's bring him up. Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
What?
Yo, you guys actually, you guys did it. After 2 tough losses, debatably against the 2 hardest teams in the division, you guys were able to do it. But how you guys feel after that series?
Good.
Disappointed.
No.
Disappointed? How come?
I wanted the team pitch.
Yeah,
You
we did
wanted
want
the
that
team
team change pretty bad.
You guys tried it 2 times?
Like 4.
4 times.
Fish stopped 2 of them though.
Fish is a great defender. We'll give him that. But guys, if I find your first win, guys going up against me and Legendary next week. How are you guys feeling about that?
Light work.
Light work. Okay. So why do you say that?
I just like being cocky and arrogant.
Okay. Fair enough. But I mean, you guys have played the two hardest teams. What the difference between this team? What was your guys' game plan going into this?
Dub.
Dub. That was just it.
Dub and
Dub
get a
and
team
mine.
pinch.
Dub and mine and team pinch, but half that didn't work out. But
Yeah, sadly, we only completed half our goals.
yeah, I can see how you're a little bit disappointed, but feeling juiced up, feeling like you guys can go next weekend, get into the bracket and one of the top 3 seeds and run it.
Yep, we dubbing. Only up from here, right?
Only up from here. Just those, it was a rough day Sunday, so hey, should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything you guys want to say to stream, or anything before you sign off?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I tried to think of something, but you boys lost.
Your boys lost. Oh, I know it's late for you over there in Nova Scotia, so well, you guys get some sleep.
Yeah.
But GG's, and hopefully you guys will have a good last week, or last week's, I guess. We don't have
I'm in a wall redirect on your team.
Wall read, that was pretty nutty. I'm sad Azazel didn't react to that. It was really good. I reacted for you.
Thank you, Synth. I appreciate it, buddy.
What the? You're the who were doing it first. You had the initial reaction. What do you mean?
You're the one. Okay, listen, we can talk about this later. All right, but we'll see you later, stream. Later.